Okay, how's everybody doing today? As you can see right here, people have asked me, what do I do with all the jewelry that I buy? Sometimes the jewelry's in good enough shape that we can resell it. Other times, it may have problems that need to be corrected before it can be sold. For instance, in this one beautiful Byzantine necklace, it's about 27 inches long, but somebody repaired this chain. And when they repaired this chain, they didn't do that good of a job. As you can see, some of the links are good, but you can see where they put it together, this stiff conglomeration of everything right in here. That all has to go. In order for this to work and to look good, I could never sell this chain, especially with that glob of repair work. So, what I want to do is I want to get rid of these bad links, just cut them out, and then put this chain back together the way it's supposed to have been done. Well, let's see if I can blow this up to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, right there you can see that there's two links. These two links right here. What I'd like to do is to take those two links and just solder those two links together all by themselves. Once those two links are soldered together, I'm going to go in there with a real fine saw blade, cut right through both of them, open them up, and get this section of solid out of there. And those two links are good enough for me to work with. These other two, they look like they've been bent and stretched, so I'm going to pass on them. I'm going to cut this. And then I'm going to go up here. And you see how this one is connected? It's still loose. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut these off, and I'll get rid of this whole section in here that's stiff. And then I'll take these double links down here that I soldered together, sawed open, and then I'll thread them in up here, put it back together, and then solder those two links where I saw them apart back together. You can barely tell I've even been there. No stiff links except for those two. And then we have something we can work with. This, the way it is, it's not going to work. I'll show you a picture of what it's like when I'm done. Okay, so here's the Byzantine necklace after I got rid of that large stiff spot from where somebody had tried to repair it before. As you can see, I've marked it on both sides of the links that I did repair. The link in the middle right there, that's the one. You can see that little solid space between the two of them. That's how you fix these things. First I soldered the two links together, and I just soldered them just where I was going to cut them, right there in the middle. And when I soldered them right in the middle, I sawed them apart, opened them up, went back to the link that was broken, busted that one, took that apart, threaded this one in there, put the links back together, and then put them together on top. You can see that's the only one that has a seam. You can also see that it is quite flexible. It's not stiff at all. Well, that's the only way I ever knew how to fix these chains. Perhaps one of you might have a better idea, but that sure works for me. What do you think? Let me know. Terry from EGAD Jewelry. Have a good day.